Welcome to Do Everything. In this tutorial, we're going to see how to create a Python file from the console. I'm going to use the Visual Studio Code visual editor to create it. For those who don't have it, well, I recommend it. It's very lightweight and free. You can download it from the official Visual Studio Code website. Download and install it just like any other Windows program. As I mentioned, it's very lightweight and completely free. In addition, we can install many plugins and packages to work with Python. This tutorial assumes that you already have Python and Visual Studio Code installed. If not, I've provided 2 tutorials in the upper right corner to guide you on how to do it. Okay, it also has a terminal. Now I'm going to show you how to use this editor. Let's create a folder. We'll create this folder directly here. I'm going to create it in this location. You can choose the one you prefer. I'll name it Python. The name is optional. You can choose whatever you like. I'll drag it to my editor. Once in the editor, I'll simply do what would be a Python file. Okay, here I indicate that I'm inside my folder and I'm going to have a file. I'll name it, for example, test. There it is, and let's start creating, for example, here our structure. I don't know, I'll put, for example, a print, just to see that it was working. And how to run it, let's put a hello world. Save it, and that's it. So, once this is done, we can simply run it. Now, to run it from the console, we simply open our console. Here's my console. It says CMD. This is how you can search for CMD, and the system symbol will appear. Click on it, and that's it. Let's drag the folder we created, this one here, and drag it to our console. Just drag it, drop it, and press enter. Remember, you have to type CD, drag the folder, leave a space, and drop it. Once this is done, well, wait a few seconds. Now we're inside our folder. To run a Python file, simply type Python and enter the name of our file. We can put test.py, press enter, and we'll be running our file because it has already executed. And that way, you'll be able to execute any Python file in your console without the need for a specific program. Although, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it is highly recommended to use Visual Studio Code or PyCharm. Farewell, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.